Hey everyone, this is Mike with Real Dead, half of Real Dead, and today I got something that is awesome to me because I'm a huge fan of Halloween, the 1978 original Halloween movie, and I saw on kind of eBay and in some of these conventions they had something new coming out called Fright Rags, who did a action figure set, which is a retro look. It's not quite as realistic, I would say, as like NECA, NECA. But these just had a cool vibe to them. So I had to pick them up. I originally on eBay was going to pay quite a bit for these. And then my buddy Josh here with the channel says, man, do a search on them. So I did a search and found their website, and you can order them directly from them. So what was happening on eBay was they were doubling the price to pay for their own that they purchased. So I avoided that and bought these off of Fright Rags website. You may want to go check them out because they have a bunch of other horror stuff as well. I'll try to put the link in the description here to their channel, but let's jump straight into these and take a look at them. These are like retro. They're new, but they're retro 1978 action figures from the original movie Halloween. So the very first one I have, actually, you've probably already seen this if you watched our channel. This is Linda Vanderklok, who PJ Souls played her character. We had this and had it signed by her at a convention. So it says to Anthony, totally PJ Souls, and it's Linda. That's who the character she played is. But kind of look at the action figure up close. I'll leave all my stuff in the original box, but see how the vibe and is like an old Halloween, like something you'd bought in the late 70s or 80s, early 80s, back when you had Star Wars and other action figures out during that time period. But really cool. This one has been signed. My goal is to get all these signed eventually because they are kind of small. I'm going to leave them in the original case, but this first one was Linda from 1978. And again, we got her cool autograph on that. So there's that one. And let's go look at our second one. I've got every one of them in the set, so I'm really happy about these. But this one is Annie Brackett. So you remember there was three girls in the original movie. You had Laurie Strode's Annie and Linda. Really cool as well. You know, is the quality of like a NECA? No. I'm sorry, you can see that glare on there as well. I'll try to hold it down here. But it's still just a cool vibe, man. It's got that retro vibe to it. Back of it is same as the other. But this one, you know, it is exactly to the person on the front of Annie. So again, Annie Brackett. And guess who else is in here? Well, if you remember the 1978 version, her dad. So we got Sheriff Brackett here. So again, you know, these are not intended to be like the NECA figures. These are just have that old school flair to them, and I love them. So we're going to have these displayed at some point on my shelves in my horror collection area. But again, you got Sheriff Brackett. Now we're getting down to the three, you know, that has to be in that movie, the kind of the OG six of the show. And this is Dr. Loomis. So Dr. Loomis as well. You know, again, not the greatest, you know, it's not as realistic as like, you know, NECA again, said that for the fifth time. But still, it's just got that old school vibe to it, which I love. Makes it feel old, even though it's really not old. And here we go down to our last two. You know who they are. We got Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, again, does it look just as good as NECA? No. But it's still got that retro vibe. Look, it's got the knife, the hanger, the pumpkin with it. Halloween time, I thought I'd bring these out. Just got them about a month ago. And again, I hope to take these and have these all signed at some point. And I actually did buy two intentionally of the Michael Myers because I wanted to start to get Nick Castle's autograph and then maybe somebody else that's played him, Dick Warlock, somebody like that down the road. But here's the Michael Myers. Cool backdrop, the bush scene from the bushes where he's like peeking out the side. It's got the Judith Myers and the knife with it. But again, yeah, not as realistic as the NECA figures, no doubt. but it's just a cool retro vibe to it, man. Back in those days, in the late 70s, early 80s, man, some of that stuff didn't look just like. I mean, that's why. I mean, I don't know. It's just got that little vibe to it that I really like. But again, the Michael Myers as well. So, hey guys, what do y'all think about those? I'll put the link into Fright Rags. They got some cool T-shirts. This is the 1978 collection of Halloween figures from the original Halloween movie. They have all other stuff as well. They got some cards on there. I'll try to put the link again into the bottom of this, but check out Fright Rags. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick 5-6 minute video this is. We'll catch you on the back end, but happy Halloween, and please like, subscribe, comment to Real Dead, where your movie reviews, your horror collectibles, anything to do with horror. Have a good one. Bye.